Time for Gino's spot. Gino's spot. Oh. 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 Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. One drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver. Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino's shot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gino's spot, number 543. Fabulous to have you here. It's been absolutely wonderful. This whole week we've got my first live show. My goodness, I've been inventing me, Legendre van Ronsburg. That's right. I've been inventing. That's what I've been doing, and I've got my show tonight, last night and tonight. There it is, fabricated. We are 1 or 2 tickets left. We can squeeze you in, if you know what I mean, at the back if you want to. We can put you in, and that is and with all social distancing, and we sanitize you, spray your nose, spray your ears, spray everything, spray all around. And it's on tonight in about no, it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock starts tonight. So if you feel like a little night out and it's for the spirit of the moment, it's a fabulous show. Come and watch. We're going to be guinea pigs. My first little tour of that show to the Music Kitchen, and that is after, of course, 7 months of hiatus. Or shall we say, lockdown. Indeed, that's been a hectic. So the first time I'm on live. Woo-hoo-hoo, I am so excited. All right. Fabulous to be here, obviously. Thank you to our sponsors, Fitch Leedes, and also to Spar, our new sponsor, Spar. There's a friendly Spar wherever you are. Make sure you support. And I've got my little little shrine here as well. Fabulous for the Fitch Leedes. And I have my drink. It's a blue one tonight. Blue, because I'm not feeling blue. No, I'm not. It's opposite of that. Indeed. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, obviously, I have had a bit of a rough week. I lost my grandmother. I know it's not really the type of thing that you bring up while you're drinking a gin tonic. I've got the feeling, that tonight's going to be a good night. You're right. Absolutely, Vivian Trubbuck. All right, I'm going to be, in a moment, I'm going to be singing a song. So put in some comments that I can sing. Put in some stuff that I can sing in the meantime, because I know it's a little bit of a delay. So just put in some comments for us to do. Tonight we have the brothers on. We're going to talk about the brothers. We're going to try and get as many as we can on. I don't know, half of them have got internet problems and stuff. So we've got Ettiene, definitely. He's going to be in here talking about the brothers and how it formed and what's going to be happening. And it's the last brothers. It's the last brothers on 21st of November at the Music Kitchen is the last brothers concert, which is very sad. But we're going to get into that because, like I said, I lost my grandmother. My grandmother, I had to pull out the plug. I had to pull out the plug on her. And, because I had to plug in my phone. Got priorities. It's like put on Facebook, grandma died. 17 likes. Woo! And because that was like 3 months ago. And hello, Winnie. Wendy, lovely to see you. Yes, are you doing? No, we're not doing it at the Music Kitchen. No, we're rushing over there after the show to go and do the show. We are still at the studio, as you can see. Studio. So we'll be there tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be starting. Don't worry, wins pens. And so what I'm saying. Hello, everyone. Center stage saying hello, everyone. I think that's somebody. It's on center stage. That's Vanessa or someone. Oh, lovely. Vivian, give me an A for Ettiene Leedes. Can't wait to see me later. That Taryn, thank you so much. You're also coming tonight. I can't wait. We're gonna have a glass of wine. It'll be lovely. We wanted also Music Kitchen tonight. That's right. At Music Kitchen. And so like I said, lost grandma 3 months ago. She left me 7,000 rand inheritance. I got it 3 months ago. Then last month, my uncle died, and he left me 5,000 rand. This month, I'm nearly beside myself because It's really like, what is it, the 17th already, and nothing. Nothing. Oh, my God. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Gino's Spot. We're going to be doing a song now. I want you to guys check in some comments. Hello, Wendry Ridge. Say hello there. Put everything in the comments. I want to sing to you tonight. I'm going to sing your comments. Okay, so put them in. Let's go with it. We're going to do a little track for you. A little thing from Prince. How about that? A little Prince Cirillo. Ooh, that's right. Ooh. All right. The brothers tonight, we're going to have a fabulous time. I was working part-time, 8 to 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times that he didn't like my kind, 'cause I was a bit too leisurely. It seemed that I was busy doing something close to nothing, but different than the day before. Ooh, that's when I saw she walked in through the outdoor. She was a raspberry beret. Oh, the kind you find in the second-hand store. Raspberry beret. If it was warm, she wouldn't wear it much more. Raspberry beret. I think I love her. My comments to sing out. I don't know. I'm find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret. Oh. And if Wendy Tompkins says, woohoo, that's right. Oh, that was it. Thanks for that. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got tonight. We obviously got our magical mixologist coming on. Our magical mixologist is Justin. Justin always does something different, something going on, you know. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what he's got for us today. See how to make your drink. When the sun goes down and you need a little tipple, Fitch Leedes have got a flavor for the people.
Hey guys, welcome back to Magical Mixologist. I thought with our plummeting economy that I should make something that will help just with a little bit of stress relief for all of us. So today I'm going to take our plum infused syrup, toss half a shot glass of that over there. We're going to, as you can see, the slices of plum and the fresh thyme are already in the glass. We're going to take our shot of gin, swang it right over there, and of course our Fitch Leedes grapefruit tonic. That was nice. That was a good one. Felt nice. Alright, so we're going to top up. And of course, stir it. Cheers. Plummeting me straight out of depression. Cheers, guys.
Fitch Leedes, you've got a mixer that'll fix you on the table. Fitch Leedes, the bespoke mixer for the discerning individual. All right. And now we're ready on this lovely evening Saturday night. We're going to be doing a little bit of a hello to the brothers and the man who started all with I think with probably two of them, but I think Ettiene for sure is the founder of the brothers, and we're going to bring him on tonight. But before we do that, we have a little bit of an introduction to the brothers. They are very well loved in PE, and we hope this is not the last that we're going to see of them. They have a final gig on the 21st of November. And that is, I think Ettiene actually mentioned that it was 10 years since they started. And let's have a look at the introduction. Then we can talk to Ettiene.
Black and white, everyone's alright. We all look the same. It's the best place to be. Smoke is stuff. And if you come from Polyquani, show off your performance. And if you come from Swanee, show off your Swanniness. And if you come from Brooksy, show off your positionness. But if you come from PE, show off your penis. PE, living in PE, living in PE. It's the best place to be.
many miles to go. Time moves fast, we may be slow, but onward, here we go. We going road tripping. Would you like to come along with us? We've got surfboards and the 1970s combi bus, a tent, some sound, a double bed in the back, gas cooker, some chow, and a sturdy roof rack.
Yeah, well, there we go. There we go. Fantastic. They're absolutely insane, these guys. Hello, Ettiene. Welcome to Gino's Spot on our Saturday night, just before the show. Gino's Spot. You're doing a skulk on us.
Gino's Spot. I was just find the screen.
Gino's Spot, lockdown day 59. That's it. Skulk assignment.
No, no alcohol. Stay off the
Are you
protocol.
Are you a Skulk fan?
Skulk's all right, eh?
Yes, sir. He's magic.
That was actually part of my lockdown song I wrote over the holiday.
Oh, is it?
Lockdown, Afrikaans Engels. You weet, Afrikaans Engels.
Oh, mooi. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Felicity Wong. I see. You're going to have to check out the comments will come in from time to time as well. Ettiene, I see Felicity Wong, relaxing time, watching Gino's Spot. Felicity was, and Michelle Telford. Oh, she's going to be down at the show tonight as well. I hope lots of people are going down. That'll be lovely to see them all. Ettiene, lovely to have you on Gino's Spot. The brothers, for me, have been a favorite for a long time. It's just been, was such a breath of fresh air when you guys came onto the scene, you know?
Yeah, no, look, I mean, we got Joe back here. He was in Cape Town. He actually moved back to PE for the brothers. And he hasn't left because he's East Cape, you know. He's a proper, East Cape is lekker.
Absolutely. His folks on music, that Van der Linden family is just insane. I've played with most of them. I think I've done gigs with most of them, and I don't know. I don't know if his dad has ever played with you guys.
Yeah, no, he has on a few occasions. Yeah.
Rob was an absolutely amazing piano player and bass player, obviously, but like just gives it everything. I think he gave that gift to Joe.
Yep. And Joe picked it up like, choo!
Absolutely, absolutely.
He's like a chameleon.
Yes, I mean, it's obviously in the Van der Linden genes.
Yeah. And let's not forget his cousin in America, Bastille.
Yes,
In
Bastille,
the UK.
of course. That's also
Bastille,
they are indeed. So now, where are you sitting at the moment there, Ettiene?
I'm sitting in our study in
Yes.
South End.
South End.
South
South
End.
End.
Very, very, very central. Very central.
Indeed. There's some brilliant photos on the history page with Old South End there. Is it an Old South End house or is it a newer one?
No, it's old. It's 100 years old.
Whoa!
And I've been
Holy
living in
moly.
this house for 20 years. 20.
Wow! Already? That's 2000,
Yeah.
eh? An entire millennium. You've been living there.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man. And so have you always been a PE boykie?
Yeah, I moved to PE when I was like 14 from Joburg.
Okay. Yeah.
And I went
School
to
here?
Technical High School, First Avenue Tech.
Tech. Indeed.
Tech. And bunked a lot and all that, and went to J Bay a lot.
Yes. A bit of surfing. A lot of good surfers came out of Tech, eh? Absolutely.
Yeah, you can put them on one hand, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. the tech guys. I remember a whole bunch of surfers down around the late 80s doing a whole. I mean, just being in the water the whole time. So I think a lot of those oaks did did that stuff. No. And so you were techie. 14. It was high school, eh? So you went to high school, did the high school thing, and then any studying afterwards, anything like that, or straight into work?
No. I went to the army straight to the army. I still did a 2-year army, and then from the army I went traveling for a while. Eh?
Okay.
I went to London, did the London thing, did the Europe thing, and went to America, and then I went to South America for a year.
Whoa!
Surfed it up.
And I remember we were talking earlier about the fact that I mean, your music side, was that always there from when you were young, from when you came to PE here for the first time?
Yeah. My mom was a music teacher, and I've got quite a musical family, but more classical.
Okay.
Music, yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? I see. Who's that's commenting there? That's Jack Goodwin. There's Jack Goodwin saying "Lekker ou et."
Lekker man, ag, dis pragtig, né?
And so a musical family, mother, a teacher. That's going to get you into it a bit. But it's something that you did say there, and a lot of I knew about you is that you a bit deaf in the one ear, or a bit deaf all around.
A little bit deaf all around, eh? People don't know that, but you can't see deafness. So
yes, no, you can't.
But I can hear. But as soon as there's like a crowd, then I pretty much flunk out.
Okay. So you just zone out of it.
I'm okay,
Yes. And that was from birth?
I had measles when I was a baby.
Okay.
So I kind of lost the hearing, and then had a whole lot of operations, and they fixed it up.
Yo.
So I'm lucky. And then I went for therapy for many years. Couldn't talk properly.
Oh man, yes, I'm sure. I mean, it affects everything when you with the deafness, and that's it's actually a great. And I said to you earlier, I mean, you like to play that down a lot, and I think it's really quite a mountain that you've climbed over there. It has to have been, and come through it, So I hope that serves as a bit of encouragement for folks out there. Any hassle that you've got, it helps to hear from people like you that have actually got through it a bit,
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And then
surfing sometimes because you can't hear the O's, and then you get the free dropping. And when you mix the two, you can't look left, can't look right, and you get a free dropping.
Yes. No, because you said you toured the world. Now you were basking in London and basking in those places.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I just taught myself to play guitar, and I only really started playing after school, and I never became a great guitarist. You can play better guitar than I do, but I've always I feel the music from the heart, and I always believe, it doesn't matter how well you can play an instrument, but how much gees you give the instrument, and the projection. That's all it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's and it's people want to see. They want to feel the real deal. If you're writing stuff from the heart and you're playing from your heart, it actually your skill has to be at a certain level. In other words, to get your message across. But once you got to there, as long as you've got something different and something that's interesting to watch or interesting to hear, that's what you need.
Yeah, you see, just like you gotta go like you got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your veins. You got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your brain. Another year will come and gone, and Gino's what is going on. Feel the graces, moves he makes. A Gino spot he takes. Time flies for everyone. like it's flying near the sun. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh yeah, you got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your vein. You got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your brain. Seasons will change. Wind can blow your dreams away, yeah. Rain can fall and wash away your sunny day. Wash away your sunny day. Rainbow lighting up the sky. Rainbow 7 reasons why. Rainbow lighting up the sky. Rainbow 7 reasons why. So you got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your bed. You got to feel the music. You got to feel the music in your brain. Feel the music in your soul. Know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you know, I love that. I love that because it's that's kind of the base of and for yourself and Joe, I'm sure that's a real connection. It's that reggae ska kind of feel, which I know Joe loves. You know, and and I see that you're a fan as well, obviously. So it's
I'm a ska reggae man, Skafrican man.
Was that your connection?
Yeah, I'd say.
And with Joe, when did you meet Joe?
Man, I think through the folk club. Yeah, I think at the folk club. That's Joe. Probably about 20 years ago or something.
Jeez, yeah. And we had the folk club guys on here, and they was and we were just saying that the folk club is a great place. You know, if you don't have somewhere to play, that they've got ears to listen, and they'll help you. You know, if you've got songs you want to try out, that's the spot to go.
Yeah, and I think that drove me to the brothers and a passion to do original music. You know, I just felt I had to play original music. You know. Because whenever I play covers, I kind of fall off the bus a bit. But when I play my own music, it comes from the soul, you know. So yeah.
Yes. Oh wow. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, you used to do covers and stuff as well. And it's
I love playing covers. I can always do like Over the Rainbow.
I see somebody wants to know who the blondie to your left.
That's my lovely blondie wife, Pippa.
Is that your wife? Pippa?
Pippa, yeah.
Is your also wife Pippa? Yes, she's also Philippa. Yes, I've also got a Pippa, indeed.
There we go.
I see someone's asking, where's Joe? Hey, Joe, where's Joe? Joe, we try to get, but Joe's internet is flummed out. He's actually gigging tonight, so he couldn't be here, but he sends his regards. And he says hello. But now just tell me the story with you and Joe.
Well, we just good mates and we go surfing together a lot. That's about it.
Music-wise, I mean, he's obviously he's been jamming with just about everybody along the way. But I think that the Brothers has become a real project of his as well. He really loves the Brothers stuff, you know.
The Brothers became a great passion for him. I think also because it's an original platform that he could portray. Yeah. I mean, he can just about play anything. And I mean, then there was John Allen as well. You know, originally how it started, the Brothers actually started before the Brothers. There was old Jannie and Buxton, and I was Rudy the Rasta, just tagging along, you know. So yeah, and that's where PE came about. Well, PE and a lot of Jorn was also a great songwriter, and we used to cruise together, you know, and hang out, do a lot of gigs down in Cape St. Francis, the old Full Stop.
Yes,
those were always great gigs, you know. Great crowd.
The little pub at St. Francis near Seals, I'm sure, frequented by a whole bunch of surfers all the time. I mean, Seal Point is a surfer mecca, you know, always going on there. And so nice to have a little pub there that you can just play, and it's got a real vibe.
Oh yeah.
Do you prefer those kind of
In the
venues?
old days, you used to go there. Also, not even with load shedding. Before load shedding, they still had so many power failures. So often you'll be playing and it will be shut down, and you'll just carry on unplugged. That's when Dawn Allen energy just kicked in.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
Indeed. Indeed, I've seen the brothers with Jorn as well, and it was always a bit of a crazy thing. You know, it was a crazy thing. Jorn is just nuts in his head, and I think that gives a vibe. You could see by that introductory video that was something. Now we've got another little video now that we're going to play, and then we're going to bring on Graham. We've got Graham Beyer here as well, so we're going to bring him on too.
Just feel the beat. 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 Like a new day dawning, a new tomorrow. We'll be falling out of sorrow. Ik zoek een beetje meer. Ja, ik zoek een beetje meer. Ik zoek een beetje meer. Want hij koring ook koelen, meneer. Afrika, aan ons land. Afrika. Afrikaans. Zuid-Afrika. Afrika. Afrika.
And I'll say, yes, sir, some amazing concerts. Hello, Graham Beyer.
Hello.
Welcome to Gino's spot.
How's it, Gino? Thanks a lot. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, lucky to have you as well, man. Amazing. Now, for those of you who don't know, Graham Beyer, he plays. How many instruments do you play, Graham? Just about every single one, including. I see Ettiene was playing triangle there in the one song.
No, that's the one I can't play.
Graham can't play triangle. Graham
No.
can't play triangle.
I do aspire to get my grade 8 on electric triangle, but it kind of.
Excellent.
I've been practicing. It kind of looks like this, you know.
Hello, Graham.
I always worry about the triangle players. You know, there was a triangle player in a couple of bands, but the guy disappeared on a tour to Bermuda. No. So Graham Beyer as well. I mean, I'm sure such accomplished musicians playing with this band as well. I mean, Lloyd Martin, drummer extraordinaire. I mean, know from being a drummer myself, and I know yourself as well. Lloyd is just an absolute monster on the drums.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and
He's featured
and I
in
know that,
Downbeat magazine and the drummer and all kinds of places as well.
Yes.
So he's super
absolutely
accomplished.
incredible.
Yeah.
And to have these guys in PE, you know.
Well, that's why I grabbed them and said we got to get the brothers, you know. So what?
Tell me about the process.
Play with these professionals: Dave Houghton, Graham Beyer, Boet Strydom, Joe van der Linden, and you
know.
compete.
No, I say Ettiene. But you know, you need that vibe. You need the vibe. But tell me how you got it together. Ettiene, tell me how you got the guys together. Was it a slow process?
Man, initially the band was actually Alan Godwin was originally in the band with, and
Yes.
Jason Erlang was on bass.
Ah.
And there was a guy in P from Kenya, James Irire. And in fact, by engineering company, IBIS, I had this big job at Kucha. I think a company called WK Construction. And I actually took this band out to site. And we plugged into a generator and we jammed on site. These guys had the biggest party. I remember the next day I tried to make contact with some of those, but half of WK didn't turn up for work. So, it was, and kind of just grew from there.
Yeah, okay.
And then people had come and gone, and our first CD launch was at Tony's place. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tony's
Music
place,
Kitchen. I'm going there soon.
Yeah. It was a packed out Tony's place that night, and then we did the road trip, and that was still with a whole different band, and that was also before Jorn joined us.
Okay. Gee whiz.
And Graham only came about 5 years ago, Graham?
Halfway through, Graham.
Sort of the end of 2013. So yeah, beginning of the year is about 5 years, 6 years.
It's closer to 7. Are you getting older than you think, Graham?
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm fully aware of that.
And Graham, just a bit of a background. Just a bit of a background to you, Graham. I mean, you were at school here?
Yeah, I was at school. I went to 4 different schools, and I was at school in Cape Town, and then our family moved to Port Elizabeth, and I was at Clarendon Park for a couple of years. Yay. And then and then the Drakensberg Boys Choir School was doing a tour around, and they came past PE and they did a little demo at our school, and I was like, wow, 190 school days a year, tick. Horse riding, tick. 4 national tours and 1 international tour per year, tick. And I was like, I'm going to go and check that out, so I'll see you later. So I went to boarding school. I was there for 4 years in the Drakensberg with aliens flying around, and the SANDF and the Air Force doing their, practicing with the helicopters and stuff, and touring and traveling and singing for 2.5 hours every single day for 4 years. Helped a lot. And I finished at Grey. And I went to Grey for standard 8, 9, and 10.
Wow. Okay. So 4 different schools, and obviously at Grey, then you got your music together a little bit there, eh? You must have been playing since for a young age.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing trombone. I was playing piano and guitar since I was little, and then I started trombone when I arrived at Grey, and then I sang in St Mary's Choir for a year or two, just basically, any instrument that I saw, I just picked it up and I just try to play it, because I'm just really interested in making the sounds on things and what each instrument can do, and like exploring that.
Well, I mean, because you've actually. I'm always gobsmacked at how well you play each instrument. You play so many, but you play them also bloody well.
Thank you, Gino.
I've seen you on the trombone doing that stuff. That is insane. And then sax as well. And I know you taught my son to play a bit of drums as well.
The trombone as well. He learned to play trombone so quickly. It was amazing.
He's teaching my daughter saxophone at the moment as well.
She's doing amazing.
Right. Well, there we go.
Lots of talent in the family.
And the brothers. How did the brothers then approach you, Graham?
Sure, that's a great question. Hey.
Yeah.
I think it's very pertinent as well. Where did we meet, Etty? Because I remember I was doing I think I might have been playing with Dave I was playing some guitar and possibly with Dave, or anyway, I think you walked in at Bridge Street Breweries, and that's where I met you. And we had a jam, and I was just about to leave for America. And you said, when you get back, you must come and play with the brothers. And I was like, yeah, it sounds amazing. So when I arrived, and I'd known Joe at school, because I met Joe at school. We were in matric together. And and I knew Dave as well. Dave and I were at school together as well. So at Grey. And so when I got back from America at the end of 2013, Ettiene, you know, I just hooked up with Ettiene straight away. He's such a generous character, helped me out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just joined in the band, and I've had so much fun in the Brothers. The Brothers, it's got such a, like you said, just great musicians, first of all, and second of all, just a fantastic energy. And all the guys have just got a great energy individually and then as a group as well. Been great.
Yeah, that's I think the thing about the brothers. There's such a lot of energy on that stage, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like the Scar stuff just lends itself to it as well. It's amazing. And the I don't know where those concerts were. Where were those concerts that were on the thing? There's that Alliance Française, or there was one on the
live
Donkin.
one. No, it was actually at the Athenaeum. It was on our CD launch for Black and White. It was the CD launch.
It's a great album.
Yeah. And I actually filmed that concert for my mother that was turning 80.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So
okay.
That's why it was filmed.
Okay. The 80th birthday.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
I think the rock and roll or reggae and ska for 80.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
The video. And I mean, that stuff is not also the way it's arranged. Lloyd is amazing on that kit. I've got to tell you, I just love watching him play, and he's just so clean and neat, you know, with his playing. And I know, I mean, with that along with Joe and the bass and you on the brass. I mean, it's just so tight, that whole rhythm section.
No, the rhythm section is tight. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Who does the main songwriting?
Well, Joe.
Okay.
Joe writes, I would say 80%. Jorn wrote a few, and then I always have my 10 cents worth in each album.
Yes. Absolutely. And so I believe this is the 21st is going to be the sort of the finale.
Sad.
Yeah, it's a sad finale. My wife has decided to immigrate, and happy wife.
So you're going to follow her then?
So I'm following. You know, I figured there's one way of sorting out midlife crisis. Just immigrate. Midlife crisis. Immigrate. You know.
Absolutely.
Follow
and I mean, yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, I'm sure.
Today.
I mean, being in a band with such a local feel, you know, it's gonna be a change out there, I think. Eh?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a change. I think I'm going to try and promote the band maybe a little bit. At least we got a bit of product. And you never know, maybe there's spark of music there, and I bring the Graham, and all I need is I put a band together, I bring some like Graham and Joe over.
Yes.
Do a little New Zealand tour, you know.
Well, you know, there you go. Oh, I see Wendy's asking where you're going to.
We're going to New Plymouth in New Zealand.
New Plymouth. New Zealand. Oh,
New
lovely.
Zealand, there's a very nice art scene down there, so we're going to be styling. Yeah.
Lovely. Yes, I believe I've seen some of those.
There's some opportunities. You know, I believe in life. You take opportunities. You know, and at the age of, I'll be turning 55 next year. So at 55, I'm ready for a new adventure. You know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're
hovering.
Getting back.
Yeah. And you're hovering below 50 there, Graham?
Just hovering, baby. I'm hovering. I'm telling everybody I'm reaching 50 already. It's crazy.
I know. No, it doesn't feel any different. It doesn't.
No.
Are you hovering below 50 or above 50, Gino?
Me, I'm on 50 exactly.
You're on 50.
I turned 50 this year. Yeah. I'm in there already. I'm in there.
Oh, congratulations. Half a century is not too shabby, Nigel.
Yeah. But now tell me, okay. Listen, guys, I want to find out from you, and I can ask this question to each of you because you'll have different stories and you have different bands. It doesn't matter what band you're playing with, but I always ask my guests what was their worst gig and what was their best gig. So I think we always start with the worst because it's always the most interesting story. So, Ettiene, what have you got? Your worst gig ever? Like there's something gone wrong. Something.
Well, my worst, I don't know if it was our worst, but we were invited to some biker's jaw out there at Greenbush. Yes, so we get there. Where would we set up? Say there, over there. In the middle of the garden is this little gazebo. So we go sit up there. But there's nobody around us, nobody.
Yeah.
And as we're sitting up all day, he's like, Jere Oos, are you sure they didn't bring us here to Mura stukken?
Oh, you never know. You never know. Oh, my word.
But luckily, I think by the time we got there, the O's were so on that they started leaping.
Sort of
anyway,
dancing already.
We were playing for really 5 O's, but they were very happy.
Okay. 5 people, that's the worst kind of gig, is when there are more people in the audience, more people in the band than in the audience.
The band was bigger than the audience.
Oh,
I don't know if Graham was at that one.
No, I wasn't there. But I've had my fair share of playing at bikers rallies. I played with the Boulevard Blues band in Cape Town.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, we did the Harley Davidson rally in Colesberg. That was fun.
Oh, okay.
Corin's always just couldn't make it or was sick or something. So she said, when I go up and when I play some bass with them, and I said, okay, sure. And I got up on stage and I said, what are the chords? They said, it's E, G, D, B. And the middle section is la, 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 la. Okay, let's go. I was like, okay, fine. Let's go.
Those are the ones. But come on, Graham, worst gigs ever. What was the worst time? There's always something like I've had the most horrific gigs, speaker stacks falling down,
yes. Well, I've been
exploding.
playing the trombone, and then the next thing I'm aware of a lighting stand. One of these long stands with about 15 lights on the thing coming towards me. And I stop playing and I grab it with my left hand. And I'm standing there saying, "Can someone help me with this, please?" And then I think two gigs later, I was busy playing. I don't know what was going on in my life at the time, but obviously not good. And I managed to let go of my slide, which went down into the crowd. It didn't get stood on, luckily, and they gave it back to me, and I put it back when I came out playing.
I didn't even know that came out.
Jeez, I know. Well, it's testament to how good my slide was, because sometimes your trombone slide can be so crusty that you can just let go of the thing and it just stays there.
All right.
But yeah. So,
oh my word.
That was the worst. That was the worst.
And then also the best gigs, the best ones. And Ettiene, for the brothers, what would you say was the pinnacle? The pinnacle.
I think the best gigs, the 3 best gigs were our CD launches. Tony's Place was our first CD launch, which was we were formerly then actually the Brothers of Other Mothers.
Yes, I've got that album. Yes, the Brothers of Other Mothers.
Yeah. Also an amazing album.
Then we had the manager that got involved, and she changed us to the Brothers because it was far too East Cape, She thought we were going to go international, and she just changed it to the Brothers. Anyway, and then we had the Athenaeum where that live footage is that we played. That was a very memorable gig, and also our last CD launch was this one, the Hey Now CD, and that was at the Rooftop Garden, and that was very nice.
Lovely.
And then another memorable one was opening of the season one year, where it was really a lot of people. It was there at King's Beach, but as far as you could see, there must have been 50,000 people. It was just as far as you could see, it was very nice.
It's amazing. It's lovely to play on with an audience like that.
Yeah. In fact, we thought it would be nice and throw some T-shirts into the crowd, but we got stopped very abruptly because the riot started.
Oh, right.
Everybody had
Yes. They start murdering each other for the T-shirts.
But yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Oh my soul! And you, Graham, any memorable gigs?
Yes. Well, what do you mean in general with the brothers?
It does, yeah. It can be anything, yeah. For yourself.
Okay.
For
Well, I
yourself,
mean,
right? You
they've
must
actually,
be.
sorry, go ahead.
Now, we want to hear one of your memorable gigs because I'm sure
Yeah.
you've had some really special ones.
Well, I want to tell you something, and I'm not just PRing anybody. I honestly can say that the majority of my favorite, best gigs have been with the brothers. I'm not just saying it. Seriously.
Wow.
Because of the reasons
always
I
got-
mentioned before. Just great musicianship, just great people, great energy, lacquer pieces. I love the genre,
Yeah.
Lacquer.
Yeah. What's your favorite
many-
genre? Yeah.
Reggae. Yeah.
Yeah,
reggae.
absolutely. Isn't it the best to play? The reggae stuff. You can
much fun,
zone out in it.
You cannot be unhappy with a bit of reggae
Yeah.
going on. It's impossible. That and playing the ukulele. If you're feeling unhappy, just put that on or pick up the you're going to be fine. That's why Etie's so happy.
That's you're right. And I must admit that it suits the whole thing is that the brothers' music has always been happy, and I love that. I freaking love that. I can't tell you how many times I've seen you guys on stage or checked your music out and thinking to myself, I wish I was there now. Lloyd, go, Lloyd. I want to be just playing this song.
Yeah. But my favorite gig was probably the last one we did, the Alliance Française gig. That
Alliance.
was such an amazing That was amazing gigs. I wanted because it was what you call it, where everybody is kind of sitting in the same place together, sort of, it's like very intimate,
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
I
Yeah, in
like
fact,
it.
that was just before lockdown, level 5. Where were we?
Yes,
Before a week before lockdown, and we all
Yes.
got home very nervously, thinking, "Shit, have we got the corona?"
Yeah.
my corona. But it was one of those. It was in a little intimate little courtyard, but musically, I think it was the best brothers gig musically that we've ever done. It just played because I think also Joe studied last year, so last year we only did like 1 or 2 gigs.
Yes.
So we didn't really play much. So we hadn't played for a while. And if you haven't played for a while, and then you play, and so that's why November the 21st, I think, is really going to be cooking.
Yeah,
And
it's going to be a cooker.
Some old guys like Alan Godwin and Kyle might put in. Maybe we
Lovely.
have like a full-on brass section, like with Kyle, Graham, Pumlani.
Beautiful.
Who knows? Maybe we get the
With
James Ariri from Kenya.
We could. I see you're talking about Alan Godwin, and I see Sean Ghost was just putting a message up there. Said, Ettiene, good seeing you at the Music Kitchen the other week. Sean Ghost, of course, Alan's longtime partner at Pop Shop, at Strand Music House during the 90s.
That's where I
doing that whole
met you
thing.
for the first time in your rollerblade. Did it?
I was there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I worked there. I used to go on my rollerblades every single day to the bank. I used to run it. Oh my word! And Philip, I see, was asking where you can get tickets for your show, 21st November.
Nera, now you're asking. I think
At the Music Kitchen.
It will probably be on Quicket. I think Ian's gonna.
Yes. Yeah, and Music Kitchen is going to do it.
That'll probably be Quicket. Otherwise,
Okay,
just
cool.
pull in, man. Just pull in. Come to the
Just
door.
pull in.
Yes. I
The
see.
brothers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take the song and we surf the song. We surf the song.
There's it.
No brother song is ever the same. It gets surfed. And I think that's why I enjoy it, because it just, there's no.
Yeah,
no.
It's like
It's got an element of surprise, and we we
Yes.
just enjoy it. We just get into the song. We just, so lekker.
I know that Graham likes to jam. He likes to take a solo.
That's right. Yeah. I do.
I see you've got an invitation here to Botswana, Ettiene. All the best for your new adventure. Andrew and Sandy need to come to Botswana before you go.
Yeah, no. That's to hurry, eh?
Yes, we would. Aria. But guys, that's fantastic,
Andy, I'll
man.
see what I can do, buddy.
Excellent. But guys, thank you so much, man.
It's been
Yeah,
awesome.
anyway.
Thank you very much, Gino. Your show is
Yeah,
great.
man. We are gonna say goodbye to you and thank you so much for coming on. And brothers, 21st November at the Music Kitchen, and we'll see you there. Looking
please
good.
come.
Do it, Ettiene. Do it. Lockdown level
Lockdown.
level one.
Fine.
Second
Lockdown.
wave.
No cigarettes, no alcohol. Stay off the beat. Protocol.
No, thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate your time. And we're going to do the competition now. I'm going to do the compo. I do my drums. Thank you to Ettiene and to Graham for both the brothers. Make sure to catch their concert 21st at the of November at the Music Kitchen. And of course, I'm going to get to my show now at 8 o'clock. So we're going to get to competition time, and we're going to give away a case of Fitch Leedes. That's right, Fitch Leedes. We're going to give away a whole case of that, and to the person that can then put in one comment, I want the name of the song and the name of the artist, and that person will win the Fitch Leedes. So we're going to switch now to the drum cam. Here we go. All right, we're in. And one comment, the name of the artist, and the name of the song. Take it away. Sean Gross got it there. Show's over and it's time to say goodbye. Pour yourself a whiskey and an old chocolate pie. Thank you to our sponsors, Fitch Leedes and Spar. You got a home to go to. I hope you got a GNT. There we go, Amobia. Thank you to Amobia as well. Amobia and Spar and Fitch Leedes. And we'll see you again on Tuesday. We've got Michelle Brown coming in on Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be great fun. Hey, mate, spend the night with me. Thank you for joining me. If you can make it down to the Music Kitchen, I'm there tonight. At 8 o'clock it starts. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. All right. Woo. Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. Drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver, get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your